Hey, welcome back to a brand new episode of 101 Second Reviews. Today, time to talk about this. Rambo Last Blood. You see what they did there? First blood to last blood. Genius. And in this, John Jay is now living on the American-Mexican border. A girl he knows and cares for is kidnapped over the border in Mexico. He has to step in, go there. That doesn't go actually as well as you think it's going to. But then eventually he gets her, and then of course it's revenge time for the cartel or the whatever the hell they are. And that's only going to end one way when you come onto John J. Rambo's ranch in America. Okay, right. Back in a second. Okay, right, so Rambo Last Blood. Now this is quite a complicated review for me to a certain extent because I've grown up on these movies. I remember seeing First Blood on television years and years and years ago. Then I remember First Blood Part 2 coming out, it being a big thing that he'd made a sequel. And onwards from there, kind of grown up with this. And the difference now is very simply, when I watched Rambo First Blood Part 2 for the first time on VHS, I was around 11 or 12 years old. So for me, the historical context, the lie about POW still being in Vietnam, the kind of grossly disgusting Americanization of the film was something that didn't resonate with me at all. I was just watching Rambo going around this place that I had no idea what the historical reference to it was, killing people and blowing up everything that he saw, and it was great. Now, today, this film is the first pro-Trump film I think I've seen a major studio, or at least a film with a large budget and a known star at the front of it, release. Its depiction of Mexico, Mexican people, is vile and disgusting, and I understand that this is an exploitation movie, and in exploitation movies you have to exploit. I understand, but the timing of this, the shot when it pans along the wall, well, the wall that isn't actually there to a certain extent, but the wall that is currently there, this notion of that Mexicans, in a sense, you can't trust them, you can't believe them, they're all criminals, they're all pimps, they're all racists, and so when they arrive in America and all get completely slaughtered, it kind of makes sense. This is what they deserve. But I will say, the last 20 minutes, it's epic to a certain extent. It's a very complicated film for me. That's it. Okay, right. Thanks for watching as always. I'll be back again soon.